Hi everyone, Sherry from Granny's Sewing Room. Thought I'd stop in and say hi and let you know what I'm working on and maybe what some of the upcoming videos are going to be. I am going to work on getting this top done over the weekend or a holiday. It is a McCall's 6729 and I will be doing View C. And the top that I'm wearing is a style arc, and it's the Tootsie pattern. I like style arc patterns. They fit really nicely. The only thing with them is their instructions. They're not very easy to follow, so just be patient and work through it, and don't be in a hurry. You'll get it. So some of the videos that I'm planning on is a new top and hopefully a new dress. And then I'm going to make a turby towel, show you how I do a turby towel, and I'll put some pictures in, insert them in this video. And I also would like to do a couple cooking things. Do you like pie? Well, I'm going to make a pie that is really different. How about an onion pie? So I've made it once before and it was really good, so I'll share it with you. My husband's saying no, I'm saying yes. Next thing I'm going to cook will be a pumpkin log. I'll show you how I do a pumpkin log. And I also want to show you how I use stovetop stuffing. I want to show you how I spice it up a little bit to make it taste really good. And my husband don't even know it's stovetop. He just thinks I made stuffing. So I'll show you my tricks to improving stovetop stuffing. I'll walk you through some of the steps as I start pinning down and cutting out and sewing my new top. And I'll show you the fabric that I'm using. It's like a real easy top. So stay tuned and I will show you some of the things that I'm doing. One other video, I started this summer, Sherry's Adventures, 2019 Adventures. So I'm going to show you some clips of what I forced myself to do this summer and how to get out and how to try to start a new chapter in my life. So I'm gonna show you some clips of the Sherry's 2019 Adventures. Hopefully I got my foot out there and got me moving a little bit to get life going and pumping me up a little bit. So next year I'll even do better. So enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, and please support my channel by subscribing to it. Just click the button below, the red button below, and click the bell to be notified of any new videos that I post. And please share. That way it helps me get my YouTube channel going and this new chapter in Sherry's 2019 Adventures. Can't wait to see what 2020 brings me. So you guys have a blessed Thanksgiving weekend, and look forward to talking to you soon. Hey, has anybody told you you're special today? If not, let me be the first. Bye, you guys. The fabric I'm going to use, hope it's not too dark. Wee wee. Alright, I have most of it pinned out, but I wanted to focus on pinning out the front of the fabric because I want that rose to be obvious on my top. So I placed it, here's the apex, and I didn't want it right on the apex, so I'm hoping it comes up on my shoulder, and it says France. So I hope I got it right. Still have to pin the sleeves on, but once again I'm going to try to pin the sleeves where there might be a rose on the sleeves. Stay tuned. Ready to work on my sleeves. I'm going to hem them up and get them sewn. Sleeves will be done. Then I will put the front and my back of my front pieces together. Alright, so I'm sewing the front to the back at the shoulder seams. I got my sleeves done. I'm only going to sew a 1/2 inch seam allowance because the pattern I bought, don't know when I bought it, but the largest size was a size 14, and I still didn't want to tackle the FBA front or full bust adjustment. So I'm just going to kind of use this as a muslin to see how it turns out and go from there. And if I like how it fits, just doing a 1/2 inch seam allowance, then I don't have to do nothing else. If not, then I will go back to the original 5/8 seam allowance with a full bust adjustment. So I'll let you see what it's like once I get the shoulder and side seams put together, and I'll kind of put it on and let you look at it. See if I can get up close here. This is with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. So I'm thinking I can do the full 5/8 seam allowance. Don't have it, I just have it pinned. So here's what it looks like. So far I like how I have it laid out. Alright, I'm going to take it back and start sewing the 5/8 seam allowance. I'm going to serge it this time and start working on the lapel and the interfacing, and I'll get back with you. Here it is on the mannequin. The mannequin is nowhere near what my body is, so... but at least it kind of shows you what it's going to look like when it's put together. Oh, I love them flowers. Alright, getting a little tired today, so probably going to set it down for a while.